I was having a group call with our PBT members yesterday, and one of our members asked the most amazing question. He had been in stage 3 for a really long time. First of all, realizing that you've been in stage 3 for a long time is huge. It's like a shock because you realize, wow, it can be 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years you're in this one stage, which is the most common place where people stay. Anyway, so he realized he's in stage 3 because of all the work he had been doing. And then he said, it's sort of like I've grown so used to this. Am I hanging on to it because of the unknown, because I don't know what's there? And he used some, I forgot exactly what he said, but it was something like, it's like the Wild West out there, and I don't know what that is. Could that be a reason why I'm staying in stage 3? Absolutely. Because here's the thing. We don't want to be without an identity, right? Who would we be? So if we don't know who we'd be without what we currently have, we stay. It's so common. So that's why one of the most important things we do, everything is according to what the research proved we need to do at each stage. But there's this really incredible visioning activity that we do, which gives you an idea of who you'd be, what you look like, sound like, feel like, what you're doing, what you're wearing, how you're feeling, your energy, all of it. And the whole idea is this way, instead of it being sort of like, I don't know where I'm going, I have no idea where I'm headed, here's your bullseye. You have your direction. And when you have that, then it's, okay, what's the shortest, quickest, most direct path to get there? So it's all intentional, because if you don't know where you're headed, very likely you'll stay. And I know it sounds so crazy. I've been in business for 33 plus years. I have seen people do this with all kinds of issues that you would say, well, of course they want to leave that behind. Yeah, it makes sense, right? But if you can't imagine yourself without it, it's going nowhere. So it's really, really important that you realize you're in stage 3, if that's where you're at, and then you envision a version of yourself who's not, who's doing things so differently, so much better, so, where you're filled with so much more confidence and hope and happiness and joy and all of these things. And you really get that felt sense of who you are in this more healed, healthy, evolved space. Because when you do that, you won't be as afraid to leave stage 3. I hope that helps.